Hello and welcome back to the fourth time beta with me, Bardon. It's been a while since we played this game and I'm really itching to get back into it again. And the reason we're here is because there's been an update, so it's now, as you can see up in the top right hand corner, version alpha 0.6.2, but it's part of the beta. And also, as you can hear, we've got the music on. So the last video we made, I turned the music off because I had a copyright claim on the video, but I feel that the music makes a big difference to how the game feels. So I'm going to play with the music on, and at the same time it's in-game music from the game, so normally that should be covered under fair use. But if there's a copyright claim and it doesn't go my way, it doesn't matter, because I don't get monetized anyway, so you know it doesn't really, no skin off my nose, as it were. Now, next thing you can see is that, first of all, we got a fog of war on the map, which we didn't have before. We then have some newish looking stuff, so some new fights, and then we got this text here, which we didn't have before. So it's Elena Backstrong. Outside, not seen in a long time. Time on inside change you. Ruby Dogbane. You poor thing, what have those monsters done to you? I wouldn't have said anything, but you don't need to eat worms anymore. We can find you a proper meal at an inn. What? Healthy breakfast? Best part of outside. Well, gross. She wrinkles her nose for a moment, then resumes a pragmatic demeanor. We should head to the inn all the same. We may need another person or two with us. So the inn, again, is another thing that has been added in this update. So it was on the map before, but we couldn't go there. But now we can go there and recruit people, and we can also, I think, get our guys healed up. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll know when we get there. Convenient Paladin. Two adventurers, one in heavy armor and the other wielding a bow, approach you. Hail, friends. How fare you this fine day? Convenient Ranger. Why you gotta bother every random stranger? Well, this is awfully convenient. Whenever you need to replenish your party, you should head to a tavern. Okay, so when we need a new person, we go to the tavern and we get the party back up to 4. Now, one thing that I noticed there is that the personality of the 4 characters are exactly the same. So we got like the hoity-toity magician, then we got the kind of monosyllabic, what's her one called? Oh, I can't even remember, it's been so long. But this one is monosyllabic. Then we got the kind of, I'd say, kind of inner London street kind of thing, where you got like using the instead of the. And then we got then the paladin, who is kind of like holier than thou. So it'd be nice to have a bit of a mix, that they're not always kind of in the same cast, the same mold for each character. So it'd be nice to have maybe, a magician who has the kind of speech and attitude that the ranger has, or something like that. But maybe that's coming in the future. I hope so. Now let's just go and have a look at the tavern, because why not? Okay, so still coming soon, but it does say replenish here. So we got Schwarzenegger, the Cookie Master, Mage. Okay, that's nice. So let's leave. But as well, I saw a post from the guys at Fourth Triumph where they're making male versions of the characters, which I suppose from a choice point of view is nice. But it was also nice that the default characters were women. And I'm hoping that that doesn't go away, that everybody ends up just picking guys, because that'd be pretty boring. Now, we need to find ourselves something to do, so I'm going to go here and see what this is. Something draws you to the mysterious statue. Fascinated, your hero gazes at it for hours. For your patience, it rewards you with a blessing. Hero's movement for next battle, plus hero's movement for next battle. Nice. Okay, so we could go there. Difficulty 20, wow. We're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Difficulty 4, let's try this one. Murderous goblins, look at their overly large puppy dog eyes. No doubt these vicious monsters are up to no good. Do you wish to battle the goblins? Yes. So does that mean that puppy dogs are always up to no good as well? Because they've obviously got overly large puppy dog eyes too. Although for me, it's cats I don't trust. Now, let's get our guys. Kill all enemies. That's pretty simple instructions. So we can move a bit further than normal because of the plus movement thing. You're gonna go here. Okay, so you've seen some chaps down there. So we've got at least 4. And you're gonna Overwatch. I saw there was someone who was commenting on my videos, and we had a bit of a chat about the Overwatch in the game, and I agree with what they were saying, that it would be nice if the Overwatch wasn't as powerful as it is, because it's so tempting just to stick your guys on Overwatch, and then you know, it kind of changes the way the game is. It plays similar to the way the original, say, like the likes of XCOM, Enemy Unknown. So I was going to say the original XCOM, but obviously that's not the original XCOM game. But the likes of Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown, like that, where you put your guys on Overwatch and you wait for the enemies to come to you. Whereas it'd be nice if maybe even if Overwatch was on like a 2-turn cooldown instead of 1 turn, so that you had to do something, or if doing other things was more beneficial than Overwatch. And also I mentioned it last time as well, that it would be nice to have more utility with the... Yeah, so there's an example of how Overwatch is so powerful. We just killed that guy. But it'd be nice to have more utility with the melee guys, because I feel we had that before the last patch, and then the last patch kind of changed it, where the guys are no longer, it's no longer, how to put it, they're not as useful, because we now have mages on the, like more mages on the opposite side, and it just means that these guys almost have to stick at the back because they get overwhelmed otherwise. So if they had maybe, you know, so they've got their brace for damage reduction, but if they were able to do an action and then get like a bonus because they did something, so if they maybe stun someone or if they kill someone, then they get a bonus action, and then by doing that you could be more tactical with what you did. So like if there was a guy, say up here, this guy here, say he was almost dead, and I could move there and hit him, but then maybe there's guys around here who are going to flank me, and then it's not good news. But if it was a case where I moved up there and killed him and then got a bonus action which then allowed me to brace, that would be pretty good. You know, it would mean that going up there would actually be worth it, but right now it's not. So what we're going to do is, first off, with you, So we could... So the attack is going to do 3 to 7. You see that down at the bottom. And this is something that I mentioned before, is that the accuracy and the hit chance are at the top, but then the damage that you do are at the bottom. So it's weird because you have to keep looking up and down to see whether it's a good idea to do what you're about to do. And if we kick him, can we kick him, or would it be the... Yeah, we can kick him. Okay, so I'm gonna kick him because it's just gonna be fun. There we go. Okay, so we did 5 damage to him. Didn't quite kill him though, which is a bit of a shame. Then Chastity did popular. Now let's shoot you. Yeah, so bow attack on you. Oh, and we missed. Wow. Then we shall try lightning. Ow, we missed him twice. Wow. Okay. Now, what should we do? So we could move up. We could move up and kill him. But that's probably not the thing to do. So, what should we do? We could lift. Can we lift you? No. Or can we? No, I don't think so. Kicking would do no good, because kicking would hit you. Could brace, but that doesn't really do much either. So he's... okay. So I think, yeah, we need to move up here. And just finish you off. What's going on? Ah, there we go. Okay. You're dead. Okay, and then they're gonna come. Get attack. Oh wow, killed you with attack of opportunity. That's brilliant. Like that. You won't get one on you though. Oh, and 5. That's a lot of damage to take. But I do like that their health starts pretty high now. I don't know whether it was like that all the time, but certainly now the health is pretty high. So you kind of need to kill that one. So let's do that. There we go. Oh, and then that's it. Wow. That was a bit easier than I was expecting. So Maisie got a level up, which is nice. Did you know we can fill the space with tips on how to play the game? Pretty good. Okay. So we did that one. We're going to go as far as we can there. Enemies growing stronger. Oh, I like that as well, that now that you run out of movement, it ends your turn. I like that, that's good. Because before you had to hit an end turn button down here. Now, is this like a whole map? I guess it is, it's a mini map, but it's very hard to actually see what it is. And it does look a bit weird. It doesn't have border, or it doesn't have like anything to, like over here looks pretty nice, and then here not so much. Which hero should have the honor of opening the chest? Oh, does that mean one of them's gonna die? Okay, if someone's gonna die, I guess it's gonna be you. You find an action potion. Okay, it's good. And then we go here. Mother's goblins, look at their lovely large puppy dog eyes. Okay, same text. So, hopefully in the future, a bit more variation. And the same here. They used to have tips down here. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game. But I thought there used to be other tips down there other than that. But yeah, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Okay, so first off, head on up there. So we've got 5 of them. Definitely gonna overwatch. You're gonna go there. Okay. And brace. Yeah, chastity. You're gonna go this here. No, actually, one back. Go there. Okay, and then overwatch. Now, level up. So, Radiant Beacon, or Blinding Light. Improves the accuracy of allies against enemies nearby the paladin. The closer enemies are, the stronger the effect. Targets nearby enemy. Okay, so which one should we get? I'm gonna get this because that's something new. So we can see how it actually works. Let's put you there. Okay, then let's do that. So when the enemies come in, then we use that. Okay, so Ranger gonna shoot the Barbarian. Missed, good. Okay, he's gonna get shot. It'll be nice as well when later in the game there's a variation in the weapons that people have. You know, for the look and also for kind of utility as well. Okay, so that's gonna hurt. Yes, it did. Okay, and then he goes back there and takes a shot. Oh, and he hit us too. Right, well, what are we going to do? Well, first, you 3 to 7. That feels like it's a lot less damage than she used to do. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I think she used to do more damage with her hits. But let's do this. Okay, so you now have 1 point. Right, so you there. So let's try this out. So we have to target a nearby enemy. Oh, we need to do that. Okay, well I guess we're doing that. So we've got 2 of them that are on 1 hit point now. So let's see. Probably we should probably go for. Did we turn the camera again? Yeah, no, it's been a while, wouldn't it? Ah, there we go. Okay. So let's go for you. 90% chance, and a hit is a kill. Okay, dead. Good. Oh, I like that. The way you sank down to your knees. Then you on this guy, 30% chance. Oh, that's good. We could blow this over now. And 86%. Go for it. Okay, there we go. Dead. It's the end of our turn. Let's see what they do. Okay, so Mr. Ranger guys, go there, shoot at the Paladin. Okay, missed the Paladin. Oh, we set the logs on fire though. Okay, he is 4. And he's gonna hit us as well. Yeah, 3. Okay, so Paladin's in a bit of trouble. Oh, look at this. The logs are going a bit crazy. One of them's glitched into the ground. Going a bit crazy, and they've pretty much all disappeared now. Do we have a log wedged in us? Is that just... is that a log? Or is that part of your... here. Let's have a closer look. No, I think it's just part work here. Okay. Plus you might have got a log wedge somewhere unspeakable. Now, so we have these guys to deal with. You can do what? So claw attack, brace, kick. What are we going to do, eh? Well, let's try this. Let's start with you. And let's hook you. There we go. Should be dead. Nice. And I have a feeling that these two are the only two left. So if you move here and brace, and you move. Oh no, you. There. Brace. Okay, and then you up to there. And Overwatch. So what's this supposed to do? Action potion. It must give an extra action. Ooh, that was sore. Oh, could we be more sore? He hit you, you're dead, I think. Oh, he missed you, good. Okay, now they need to die, or we're in big trouble. So you move there and use lightning on him. What you're gonna do? Because you have to save yourself. Lightning. You. Okay, 4 damage. Good. Then. Oh, what's going on? Oh no, stop doing that. Ah, use my mouse. Stupid mouse. So you can kill one. Not broken. So he's got 1 health left. Okay, so this is what we do. Hang on. Check something first. Ah, no, she doesn't have a fire yet. So she can't set. I was going to set something on fire beside him so he'd die. But we can't do that. Okay, so something else. So how far can you move up? It's still get to shoot. So you can move to there. So you go there. Now, shot on you. 26. 96 on the house. That's not much use to us. 29 on him. Use those at good odds. So we move there. We kick the box, but would that do anything for us? That's the question. Or if we move there, could you then increase the accuracy on that one? Let's see. So go there. Okay. Ah, so that is that a passive? It must be a passive. So let's see. 33, 26. Okay. So if you go closer, so that's as close as we can get. If you went there, if you went there, then that would mean that the accuracy on him would be as high as we get it. Okay, so 100% hit chance, which is nice, but it's you we want to see. 41, okay, that's pretty good. So give that a try. Oh, for 4, not for... We needed it to be for 5. Then you... here. Okay, so you can kill either one, but I think it's best to kick this over. Okay, he's dead, but that guy will probably kill the mage. Oh no, he overwatched. Wow, what a stupid thing to do. Okay, well, may as well just kick him to death. There we go. Bash his head into the side of the thing. Oh, and he dropped a health potion right at the end. Okay, so why is the level up still there? Because we picked our level up skill. So that shouldn't really still be there. Maybe that's a bit of a bug. Okay, so that was 2 easy enough fights. So then we have difficulty 7, difficulty 13, difficulty 9. Then we have that thing there. So I want to explore in this direction. Okay, so we got the waterfall there. It's nice as well, it's something I mentioned before, that like we got the water flowing down and we got the flag waving here, so there's a bit more animation on the map than there was before. Let's go there and see. Okay, so we have difficulty 9, difficulty 7. Okay, I think we're gonna... Oh! There's a chest there. We're gonna get the chest. Okay. So, someone is gonna die eventually from opening these. You found a health potion. Okay, good. So she's gonna be like the potion vendor in the party. Selling all of our potions to the rest of the team. So, I think that's pretty good place to end, I think. So, it's not too long, and we've seen a bit of what's new, but there's still more to explore. So I'm excited to play this again, and I'll probably play it again over the weekend. So I'm recording this on a Friday, and then I'm probably going to play this a fair few times more over the weekend. But for now, that is the end of this particular video. So if you have enjoyed, please consider hitting the like button, sharing and all that good stuff. And if you like the game, go check it out. You know, like I think it's a really cool game, really cool concept, and you know, if you want to keep an eye on the game, because I think it's going to be fantastic. But for now, that's it from me, and I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right, and check out some other videos here on the left.